Yes, so we're just leaving the hotel now. It's about 9 o'clock in the morning. We're currently in Brighton and Hove. Took a day trip here, or shall I say a night trip, because I stayed the night. Now, we're about to see what the town has to hold. Oh, firstly I'm going to put my bag in my car. Look, the beach is right by the hotel, right to the right. And then the town centre is further up. So I'm going to put my bag in my car. And then we're going to take a walk to the beach. And listen to some waves. As you all know, I love waves. I'm going to put the bag in the car. Only one bag, it was only one night stay. So yeah, let's go. It's really early, so no one's really going to be outside, I don't think. But you do have early birds like myself. I just thought I'd have a little walk of the area before I leave. Whew, it's very windy. I think it's the wind coming from the sea. The sun's actually out today. Well, it's trying to peek through the clouds. Come on, bash through, punch through them clouds like Mike Tyson. Whew. So a bit busy, had to run them. So here, there are people up early. Look, healthy people up, jogging, walking dogs. So there, Brighton Beach. I'll go further down, closer to the scenery. Yeah, very beautiful around here. Yes, people. So we're gonna walk down to the pier now and get a closer look at what's going on. Very cold day to be out here, very windy, but it's very nice here in the summer. It's a nice place to come on a day trip. This is actually one of my least favorite beaches. Been to quite a few in the UK during my tours, during Wavy D tours. I'm gonna be traveling to quite a few places that I've visited in the past. A lot of people think the UK ain't beautiful, but once you leave major cities like London, Birmingham, and go out into the countries like Dorset, Cornwall, Devon, really nice places. So yeah, we're gonna get closer to the beach, the pebbled beach. I should have came out for a jog actually. 2026, I'm taking my fitness serious. So yeah, let's have a walk. Let's have a walk all the way down. It's literally pebbles. Can you hear my feet in the pebbles? I was about to say sand there. So on a summer's day, if you're gonna come here for maybe a picnic or a little barbecue, you really need to get some cushioning. You really need to get something cushiony to spread on these pebbles. Unfortunately today I'm not going to be dipping in the water. Far too cold for that. But we are gonna have a little peek. I think the pier up there. Close. There. That's where all the fun fair and the arcades and stuff like that. The water isn't as blue as the Bournemouth sea, isn't as clear. But here we are, we have the, whoa, it's coming close. Yeah, Brighton and Hove Beach. Brighton and Hove Beach. Very beautiful scenery. Lots of hotels. So if you're staying in one of them places, one of them hotels or bed and breakfasts, the view you're waking up to is astonishing, beautiful. You know. So yeah, this is my first stop, Brighton and Hove. This is Wavy D's UK first stop. Y'all gonna see a lot more. I'm gonna show you lot just how beautiful the UK is. As you know, if you've been following me on other platforms, you know that I'm a big fan of traveling and cooking. So here we are exploring. Oh, what a cute dog. Ooh, hello. Cute dog, isn't it? What's his name? Yeah. So yeah, this is Brighton. We're gonna go up to the top, have a walk on the pier, and see what's going on up there. Don't think it's open. I can see lights flashing, so let's go have a look up there and see what's happening. Oh, looks like it's closed. Are you closed, mate?
Yeah.
Opens at 10 o'clock. Oh well. Let's go have a coffee and some breakfast. Probably come back around here in an hour. So I'm gonna venture away from the pier and go into the main town and see if I can get some breakfast or even a cup of coffee. As you can see, people are just waking up. A lot of people are already outside, but the town is just waking up. The seagulls crying, the birds singing. I remember seagulls used to wake me up. I used to stay in Portland, area further up, further down south, just past Dorset, or I think it might even be the county of Dorset. My geography isn't the greatest, people. But yeah, I stayed there for about 3 months, and kid you not, seagulls used to wake me up every morning. You know, like the roosters used to wake me up in Jamaica as a kid. Seagulls used to wake me up every morning. LGBT flags everywhere. Brighton is the gay capital of the UK, people. Brighton is the capital. Lovely area though, vibrant. The nightlife is booming. The daytime scenery is beautiful. Yeah, look, very quiet back street. Kind of reminds me of London Soho. Yeah. So yeah, we're taking a walk into the main town. Look, you can see the beach from here. Lovely view. Lovely view. And the weather isn't too bad today, actually, considering that it's late January. You know what I mean? That's like the heart of winter in the UK. So today is actually a lovely weather to be walking around. So we're taking a walk down the high street. Everywhere is still pretty much closed. I can imagine by midday the town's gonna be bustling. Look, another view of the beach through these back roads. Seems like all these back roads lead to the beach. Yeah. A lot of casinos on this strip. A lot of betting shops. There's a Subway over there. Subway. Might pop in there for a coffee. Gonna walk further down onto the strip.
That would be nice. Yo, big man, what one?
Yes, big man, you good, yeah? What you telling me? You all good, yeah?
Anything to help me, I'm homeless.
You homeless? Oh, brother,
Yeah,
I can't. Listen, I don't give money, but I could buy you some
Big man, what
coffee.
it
I
is?
could buy you a coffee if you want, brother.
What it is, let me be straight with you. There's a place up there. I want to stay today.
Where?
It's just up the road. It's for people like me. It's £20. So wherever you can help
Ah,
me with.
brother, you know what?
Even if you give me $5 or whatever.
I can't give you a $5, brother. The best I could do is buy you something. I've only got my bank card on me. I ain't got no cash. Yeah? Sorry about that, mate. Yeah, I've always been tuned in with beggars. You know, I understand that a lot of people are in need, but sometimes they want the money for other purposes, other reasons. So I'm not gonna fund anyone's habit, but I will kindly buy you a sandwich or a coffee. But yeah, this is the main town, part of the main town. Yeah, and it's starting to get busy, really. I thought that said Peckham on that bus, you know that, but it says Patcham. It says Patcham. I thought it said Peckham. You're not in London, Wavy. You're not in London. Yeah, Brighton. Like I say, people, I've been to a lot of coastal towns, a lot of seaside towns, and a lot of different areas around the UK. And it's a very beautiful place. I think I'm gonna stop at that prep manager and get a coffee. Well, at least they're open. At least it's not busy. I'm gonna try to get a nice coffee to wake me up a bit, you know? Can I have a cappuccino?
Is that what you having?
Yeah, takeaway, please. Yes, people, so I'm gonna have a nice cappuccino to start my day off. Wake me up a bit. It's very nice and sweet. Ooh. So yeah, we're currently in Brighton, a UK coastal town. We're gonna go to the Seven Sisters Cliffs shortly, which is further up the motorway towards Eastbourne. That's another area that's quite close around here. Another seaside town, in fact, Eastbourne. So, gonna go there, visit, and see what it has to offer. Oh, I'm enjoying this coffee, loving it. Right, so we're gonna take a trip to Eastbourne. We're gonna head to the Seven Sisters Cliffs and see what the view and the scenery has to offer. More views of the beach. You can see the sun trying to peek through the clouds. It's like it wants to punch through. Come on, sun, come on, give us some blessings. But yeah, the scenery, very beautiful. There's a lot of hotels surrounding the beach. So there's a lot of nice views to wake up to. And like I said, it's a very nice area for a day trip in the summer or even in the winter, whenever, because the scenery never disappears, only the weather changes. So yeah, we're on our way to Eastbourne, Seven Sisters Cliffs. Never been there before, so it's gonna be my first time. Stunning views of Brighton. Can still see the beach, the pier. So yeah, we've got another 15 minutes till we get to Eastbourne. The town, the city is now waking up. Everyone's out and about. And like I said, it's a very nice day, considering that it's late January, the heart of winter in the UK. Today, 25th of January. And it's a nice day. I'll give you lot some views of the scenery. You won't be seeing any red buses around here, like the iconic London red bus. Right, so we're just approaching Eastbourne now. Seven Sisters Cliffs. Took longer than I anticipated. It wasn't just 15 minutes, it was like another 45 minutes drive further up the motorway. But we're here now. Or we're approaching, shall I say. Right, so Sisters Cliffs. Very windy here today. Gonna take a walk down to the pier itself, the beach. Wow. Very windy. Ooh. Wow. If you look, the further out you look in the water, the bluer it gets, and the closer it gets to the shore, the browner it looks. There's a lot of mud banks as well. So this is a different part of Sussex, further up from Brighton. And it looks like there's sand here. There's no pebbles like Brighton. So we do have some sand on this beach. My shoe, my trainers, so it's gonna get so sandy. But yeah, look at the cliffs. Wow, massive. I wonder if there's any fish closer to the shore. Nah, I'd imagine all the fish are further out. And I don't think any boats come round this way. Look at all these rocks. Wow. Big chalky cliffs, eh? So now we're climbing up the steps to the very top of the cliffs. I'll give you a lot of view of the surrounding area. Oh. Even buses come around here. All them little white spots you can see are sheep. Some cows over there. Very quiet. Very hilly area. So that's where I was just a minute ago. The right side of the cliffs. Now we're heading up to the left side. I see a lot of people up here, so let's go and find out what's going on. Right, so we're at the top. I definitely didn't dress for the occasion. It's so muddy here and I've got spanking fresh trainers on. Should have brought my wellies out. Yeah, I think people are just taking pictures. I think this is like the top. You can get some really nice views up here though. Look. Really nice views. The cliff edge is obviously barriered off. You go across this string, you're at your own risk. So we're gonna stay beyond these strings. Actually, not everywhere stringed off. Not everywhere stringed off. The daredevil I am, eh? Don't worry, we're not gonna go too far. Oh my lord. Oh, scary sight, scary sight. I don't even like heights. But yeah, this is the views. On top of the cliff. The Seven Sisters Cliffs. Very beautiful. Very nerve-wracking looking down there too. Let me step away. Okay. So overall, it was a beautiful scenery. I can just imagine how beautiful up these ways this area must be in the summer. It must have a lot of people coming to visit. The cliffs are beautiful. They stretch real further back. You know what I mean? To walk all the way over there would probably take a good half an hour or more. You know, it's a big landscape. You've got the greenery on the right side and then you've got the blue ocean on the left. Very beautiful. So we're going to walk back down to the car park and get ready to head back to London. Busy, bustling London. It's been a good day out. Been here since last night. Brighton was lovely. So I hope I've given you an insight on how beautiful the UK is. But there's plenty more upcoming videos to show. Next stop, I'm gonna let that be a surprise. But the next stop is gonna be somewhere really nice. So yeah, the UK tour, Wavy D tour. Subscribe to my channel to see many more landscapes and beautiful parts of the UK. Until next time, ta-ra.